Hey guys, guess what time it is? Finally! Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed 3. Hell yeah. I am so ready for this. Well, not really, but... Ooh, that's cool. I'm just waiting for the music. I want to hear what this game's music is. It's kind of sad and depressing. Ooh, now it's not. Okay, sorry. I'll go on. Oh, they made it all. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead into options and tweak up the animus experience. Alright, so hold on, I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, I think I'm good now. Let me see what the extras are really quick. Alright, never mind, I'm not going to redeem my code. I do have a code for some additional content. I'm not going to do it right away. So, let's just go ahead and start the game, huh? I know you guys have been waiting for me to play this game. I've been waiting to play this game, so let's do it. Alright, yeah, we'll just go with Desmond.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
pretty awesome. What the hell happened to Rebecca?
We're here.
What the hell happened to Desmond?
Let's go.
Oh my god, what happened to them? Hold on. I just noticed this message says shift tab to close this message, and I've been sitting here with it there. So hold on. I don't know if you're seeing it or not, but there we go. You didn't see those codes. Can I not run? I just changed my controls so that I guess I can't run.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Okay then. What the heck is all these glitches? This isn't the Animus. Stop it. This is weird. Like, this doesn't feel like an Assassin's Creed game.
I think we're here.
Whoa. Can I pick it up? Please, let me pick it up. Oh dear, I guess not. Okay, I can run now. Whew. What is all this?
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
What?
Desmond?
Again?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
She's...
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Woo. Okay, so seriously, what the hell happened to Rebecca? Like, for a second, I was looking at her during one of the last scenes that you get a look at her, and she seriously looked like a really, really ugly pig-faced Taylor Lautner. Like, what the fuck? Man. And like, and Desmond, what happened to his face? Like, I don't know what it is about his face, but he looks weird. Sean's the only one who looks remotely like how he used to look.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Well, this is pretty much like the other Animuses, so... Animusi. Ah, this way, okay. Whee! I feel like a monkey. Okay.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
The movement feels a lot smoother, I'll admit that, though. The animations look really, really amazing.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Couldn't possibly look English because we're going to be headed into England or whatever.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
You know, whoops. Colonial England, I guess you could say. Okay, so I screwed up. What the heck? Where is everything? Wait, oh, never mind, I got it. I should be able to grab that. There we go. I wonder if I can... Nope. Ah! Oh, that's why. Only space. Good going me. Okay, we're gonna go and... There we go. I'm not used to having to, like, zigzag, you know? It doesn't really help that this looks really confusing with all these triangles forming in front of my face.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
What the shit?
Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
What the shit? Let me run.
everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Are we finally looking... No, not really. I was gonna say moderately normal, but not really.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Yes, well, frankly, half the vials are foul-smelling powder.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
He's like walking like a boss.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Really, I have to
My apologies.
scoot my butt in front of all these people?
Yes, I'd heard.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far.
No, not
Have you
that
seen it
guy.
before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. But I suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine.
Oh, yeah, the glowing thing right there.
A lawyer is an honest employment.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that
I already have.
protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had sent word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Oh, by the way,
and she hopes you will order matters so
if you're wondering why I freaked out in the middle of that guy,
Tom Gaggs,
1,000 pardons. My apologies.
When I took him the time before, I told him what would come
that guy, his voice is the same guy, Gideon Emery, there we go. I hate that guy. So, you know.
Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. So I can get more by her staying.
Pretty much as soon as I heard his name, I was like, oh, you. Actually, you know, I really don't hate him so much as I hate his fangirls. Oh, hi there. I think I'll just kind of, you know, sit here and watch for a while if you don't mind. I'm gonna. Oh, I was gonna say, can I try to crawl in? Give me a perverted little... Oh, up here. Sorry, I was trying to climb to the right there.
And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
And we're climbing up again, alright. How is no one seeing this? There's just this guy climbing around the edges of the booths. Oh, backstage. This should be good. Wait, what? Okay, I didn't realize that was gonna be a little mini game. Oh dear.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
Ha!
I'm not afraid of heights.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I. This should be fun.
Inside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! Back the one! That man there! Seize him!
Oh, good. Not me. I was like, oh
I've
no.
done no wrong! I search it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone
They
sleeping?
found
Help
someone
me.
sleeping. Order! We must have order!
Try to remember.
I can't get out of here fast enough.
Please let me out now. Please let me out. Okay, hold on.
Order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
What am I? Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah, I should probably head that way. Hey. There we go.
Order! We must have order! Order! We must have order!
Okay, you can stop shouting that now.
Peace, friends. There is no danger!
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it came. Peace, friends. There is no danger! Imbecile!
Hey, out of my way, assholes. I sound so courteous and proper, just like him. $1,000 pardons.
Search down there. Very well. Find anyone, give a shout.
Oh no, the triangles of death. Well, not really death.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Aha, I see.
Fascinating.
Maybe.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled